Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. It's Coach Hughes, live from my classroom here on what I hear out my window, a rainy, stormy Wednesday, August the 26th. First thing is first, breathe. We're going to get through this. I know a lot of you, some of you are having some tech issues. We're going to get through it. It's still very, very early. But as they say in the entertainment business and here at school, the show must go on. So I'm starting to weed through some of the assignments. So I just want to make clear what you need to make sure 100% that you've turned in, because I'm going to start checking it off. Some of it participation grades, you did it 100. You didn't do it, hello, why didn't you do it? You may be hearing from me. Okay, some of the Google forms, those early Google forms, those are kind of get to know you. I need to get to know you, who you are. So that's really not a grade per se. It's just me trying to figure out a little bit about you. Contact information, what you're seeing on your screen right now. One-stop shopping. This is my webpage that I created, and you see Miss Pierce and Coach Rogers' name up there as well. They have their own pages, but everything that you need to know is right here. Okay, so scrolling down, this is really your first assignment that we did, the coat of arms. And that was on Friday, the 21st of August. And if you go to this website, you've got a link. I'll do that in just a second. And it's going to prompt you to log in with your new username and password to Canvas. Once logged in, go to your world history class. That's me. And under assignments or your to-do list, find the coat of arms assignment. Okay. Read the instructions and click the link. It's probably going to ask you to make your own copy. Okay. So go ahead and do that. Follow the instructions in the assignment and be sure to take a screenshot of your finished work and upload to Canvas under the coat of arms assignment. I'm going to show you kind of a step-by-step if you're having trouble with that. Also, be sure to complete the Google form at the end of the coat of arms assignment on the Google Slides presentation. Any problems, as always, contact me. And some of you have. That's why I'm making this video. Okay? So, the first thing that you need to make sure that you turned in, the first thing that I'm going to look over, grade, coat of arms assignment. You might want to get a pen. You might want to get a paper. Coat of arms assignment. You need to make sure that you have it. Okay? So, once you click, it's going to redirect you to Canvas. Okay? So, you need to sign in. And I don't think you can see my username. Hopefully not. There. And you're going to log in. Now, this is what I see. Okay? Let's take first period. It doesn't matter. They're all the same to me. This is what you're going to see. These are my classes. Okay, so I'm going to click on first period. So when you go to your home page, you should see something very similar. All the contact information with where is it? The link to this page. Right there. BMS History Department. See where my cursor is? Right there in the middle. You click there, you go back to that. Okay. So I'm going to go over here underneath my picture where I'm streaming, and I'm going to click Student View. Okay. So this is going to let me see what you see. All right. So this is what you guys should see. So under assignments, I'm going to click there. And there's my assignments. Oh, I got a lot of overdue assignments, and you're probably going to see that too. Okay. So there is the coat of arms. Okay. Coat of arms. So here's what you're seeing. Students, click the link below for your coat of arms assignment. Follow the directions on the Google Slides and be sure to look at the teacher examples. When you finish your assignment, please take a screenshot and upload this picture here. Okay. So it's up here. This is where submit, right by my picture, right there. No, right there. There you go. Submit assignment. I got to get my arrows going here. So that's where you're going to submit that picture. Okay. So when you click on the link, boom, it's going to ask you to make a copy. Make a copy. Okay. All right. So here is the coat of arms. Okay. So you can go through that. You can read about how to make it. That's mine. Okay. And I went over all of this in the Google Meet, so I'm not going to waste your time. We're going to get to the nitty gritty. So this is your slide. Okay. This is your slide. This is where you're going to insert pictures. Last name, backspace that, put your name. Personal motto. Roll Tide. That's my motto. Or if you see my shirt here, that's been my motto for a while now. Okay. And then insert the pictures and then put the information about you. Okay. Once you are finished, okay. Let's see if I remember how to do this. All right. Go to File. Look that way. Over there where my cursor is. Go to File. Go to Download. Go to JPEG image. Current slide. Click it. Okay. Down here on mine, it may pop up differently on your screen. When I open this, that's mine. Okay. That's mine right there. So yours is going to look just a little bit different. Okay. So you need to save this. Okay. And I think for me, is it share? Dun, 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 copy file. That's what I want to do. And let's see if I can go here and paste. Copy of Coach Hughes' coat of arms. All right. You see that right there. That's on my desktop. If I now want to rename it, just coat of arms or history coat of arms, that's what it is. See, when I pull it up, that's my saved picture right there. It's on my desktop. Okay. So once I have that, remember you're going back to Canvas here. You're going to click on Submit. All right. Choose File. Choose File. Remember, I just saved it on desktop. And it was coat of arms. There it is, right there. It's in highlighted blue over there. Okay. Click on that. Open. All right. And there it is, right there. History of coat of arms. And all I got to do is submit. Okay. So when I submit, that's it. And if you look right here, it says resubmit if you need to resubmit. Okay. Now, the next thing you need to do is to make sure that you go on down and you all about me form. All right, is this for a grade? No, this is not for a grade. The form's not for a grade. It's just a little bit more about you. Okay, that was Friday's assignment. All right, so going back to first period, or second period, or fourth period, or fifth period, whatever period you're in. Okay. The next assignment that you needed to turn in was why study the past. Okay? You need to make sure that you do this. It's located in Canvas under assignments. So we go back to Canvas, look that way, click on assignments. Why study the past? All right. I'm going to click on that. Now, read. That will stop a lot of phone calls, I think. Okay? Because if I get a lot of phone calls, it's like, I want to go home. Okay. Click on the link and complete the 3 tasks in the Google Doc. You can type directly into that document because it's going to ask you to make a copy. It's going to be your Google Doc. Once you are finished with the 3 tasks, submit your document here, right there where it says submit assignment. Okay? Now, when you submit this assignment, yours is going to be a Google Doc. So look how to submit a Google Doc. Submit the assignment, click there. There. Okay. Click on the Google Doc tab. You may be prompted to log in Google if you haven't. You probably already have. Select the Google Doc. Why study the past? It's probably will say copy. Okay. And then once you select it, hit submit. So when we click this link here, it's going to ask you to make a copy. You make that copy. May take just a second to do. And then there's your HyperDoc. So you're going to go in there. You're going to respond. See how I'm typing it in there? Respond. There. The video link should work now. And then for this, it says watch the 3 videos. So watch the 3 videos on the playlist. Take notes on this graphic organizer. It's going to prompt you, I think, to make a copy. Always make a copy because I don't want you to mess mine up. Okay? So right there, remember what you're doing. You're taking notes on the graphic organizers about those videos. Now, for the graphic organizer, once you are finished, I'm going to move me down. Up here, above me now, is the share button. You're going to click share. All right. Now, you see where it says get link restricted. Only people added can open it. Make that public. All right. Just go ahead. Save us a lot of time. Anyone with this link. Okay. Copy that link. Click done. Then we're going back to here. And then once you filled it out, of course, you're going to paste that link right here. Click me and apply. Okay. All right, so we've got your link. And then click on the Google form to share what you've learned. Explain what you think are the most 3 important reasons why it is important. And then for that Google link, when you click that, you're going to fill that out and submit. You don't have to do anything. That's submitted. That part is submitted. You are good to go. Okay? Now, once you get all this, you can go to Canvas, submit assignment, Google Drive. All right. This tool is not available when masquerading. So it's not going to let me show you. But follow these steps. Find this right here. Share your document. Make it public. Copy that link. Okay. Well, yeah, you probably need to make sure that you share it and copy that link. And then you could really do couldn't do a file upload, but you've got that link, and no, you really don't need the link per se. You could email me the link. I'd prefer you to do it here because that'd save me a lot of time. You could email me that link, and that would be good. Or you just go through those steps of Google. Okay. All right. Moving along. Tuesday's assignment. All right. Tuesday's assignment is located in world history. click on the modules. Use the resources provided there to follow the directions and complete the vocabulary squares. Okay? All right. So we're back. I'm going to go home. No, wait. Well, just want to make sure that I stay in student view because I want to make sure that we are seeing the same things. Okay? So that said, if you remember what it says today's assignment for Tuesday, the vocabulary squares is located in Canvas in the modules. Okay? So what you want to do is you want to click on the modules. And look, there's the whole week. Here's the tools. This first one, this is your textbook. Online textbook. You can scroll through there. You've got chapter 1, chapter 2. Read that. I still don't have my fingers right. Yeah, there. Read the text. That can only help you on quizzes, and that can only help you on tests. Sections 1 and 2, chapter 1 and 2 is there. Okay? Also, I tried to make it real easy on you. If you click on the second one there, this is all the vocabulary that you need for chapter 1 and 2. It's right there. It's a cheat sheet. Cheat sheet for the next assignment. Okay? And yesterday's assignment was this, the vocabulary squares. Okay? Directions. You will be forced to make your own copy just like you saw in the previous things that we did. To turn this in on Canvas. To submit this Google Doc, it's the same thing that we just went through. Okay? To submit this Google Doc, step 1, you click the assignment, which is right up there. Okay? In the Canvas and the vocabulary squares assignment, step 2, click on the Google Doc tab. You may be prompted to log into Google if you haven't. You remember school Google. Your username at madison.k12.al.us. Select the Google Doc. It's probably going to say copy of the vocabulary squares, chapter 1, chapter 2. And after you find it and click on it, click submit. All right. So right here, it's going to ask you to make a copy. Always, always make a copy. All right. So you're going to pick 5 words. 5 words from chapter 1, 5 words from chapter 2. Okay? So those first 5 words are going in number 1, 2, 3, and 4. You put the word where the definition is. You put the word and type in the definition. Where's the definition? Oh, yeah. It's back here in the modules. And it's in the textbook right here, chapter 1, chapter 2. Or the words are right here, chapter 1, 2 vocabulary. Okay? So you're going to pick one of those words. Actually, 5 of those words from chapter 1, 5 of those words from chapter 2. You're going to type the word, and then the definition, just like I'm doing on the screen here. Insert an image. If the word was tree, you're going to find a Google image of a tree and put it right here where it says insert image. And then you're going to write a complete sentence. I am writing the word. I don't know if that's a sentence. Do better than I do. A complete sentence. Okay. And then give me a synonym of that word. Or if you can't think of a synonym, or I don't know what a synonym is, give me why you think the word is important. Okay. And do that. That's one. Then pick another word. Then pick another word. And then pick another word. And then pick another word. Do all that thing. Okay. And then 6 through 11 is just what I said. It's chapter 2. All right. All those words, again, can be found right there on Canvas. In this, the vocabulary, all of it's under modules, remember? The first part where it's highlighted is the textbook. You can get the highlighted vocabulary terms out of the textbook or the vocabulary terms off my cheat sheet I provided. Okay? So that is it for the vocabulary. You hit submit. You're going to do Google Drive. I can't do it while I'm doing the student view here, but the directions are right. I'm going to get my fingers right one of these days, right there, step by step. All right. Now, today's assignment. All right. These are section 1, chapter 1 notes. So just read the notes. If you just want to read the notes, there they are. If you just want to read them. These are things you need to be studying for chapter 1 test and section 1, chapter 1 quiz. That is it. If you don't like just reading the notes, okay, let's get a little fancy. Here is a PowerPoint. You can go through the PowerPoint, and behind my picture here, if I move my picture up, you can actually zoom it to where you can make it readable. And that's my PowerPoint. Or I got a nice little trick for you. I've done one of these screencastifies here. Okay, it says video lecture. You click on that, it gives you the link. It will direct you to YouTube.
Welcome in.
That's me.
World history. Coach
Right there.
Hughes, right here on your screen, on your desktop, on your iPhone, whatever device you may be using out there in virtual land.
All right, right there. So there are so many ways that you can get section 1, chapter 1 material. You need to start looking over one of these ways. You don't have to do it all, but you need to look over one of these ways and start studying, because you have a quiz on this tomorrow based on just the notes, not the vocabulary in the notes, because the vocabulary covers the whole chapter 1 and 2. So just these lecture notes today. You have a quiz on that tomorrow, okay? And then the last thing is, after you kind of look over these notes, you've got, just a study check here, okay? So you need to know the notes before you do that, and then hit submit. That's all you have to do, hit submit on that. You don't have to submit anything. All you have to do is hit that submit button, okay? So hopefully this cleared up a lot of things. If you have not turned in your coat of arms, please do so. If you've not turned in your vocabulary squares, please do so. Okay? In review, go back. Friday, coat of arms assignment. If you haven't turned in Monday's assignment, Why Study the Past, please do so. Tuesday, click on the modules tab. Okay? Make sure that you click and turn in the vocabulary squares. Okay, and today is just a lot of reading and looking over the notes, and then just submitting that Google form after you do that. Shouldn't be too tough for today. But guys, you cannot let this get piled up, or we're going to be in trouble. I'm going to be in trouble, and you're going to be in trouble. All right, and you're going to be hearing from me on the phone. So hopefully this video helped to get everybody on task. All right, have a good and stormy, rainy Wednesday. If you need anything, remember my contact information is right here on the website. There is all the ways that you can contact me. I hope you have a great day, and as always, roll Tide.